Hi everyone, welcome to week 10. I wanted to give you an overview of this week's homework. By Tuesday, please watch this video and in the text box at the bottom of this page, write a question. If you don't have any questions, you can just say, I don't have any questions. This is worth 1 point. Okay, the video will be right here. For Thursday, we're going to focus on Chapter 4 of Outliers, but I recommend by Thursday having read both chapters. You're going to do the vocabulary entries that we've been doing for a while now. So find 10 new words and make entries. In addition, you'll answer a discussion question from Outliers on a discussion board. Last week you created the questions, but this week I made the questions, okay? So I put 16 questions. Try to choose one that hasn't been answered yet. If all the questions have been answered, we can have 2 students reply to the same question, but I want to try to have 1 student per question. So you read the question, reread the page carefully again. So this is a close reading activity, and then write your answer, okay? Your answer should be 2 to 4 sentences. I also made some flashcards to help you with vocabulary when you're reading the chapter. I haven't done this for the other chapters, but I think these 2 chapters are a little challenging to read, so you can use these flashcards as you read to help you understand the chapter. Also, you have a small grammar assignment. A common sentence mistake that students make are run-ons, comma splices, and fragments. So I made 2 videos explaining those grammar errors. There's also the PowerPoint here. After you watch the videos, do this assignment. So you click here and you're going to download it. And you're going to write some information from the video, watch the video, and answer these questions. What are the 5 ways to correct comma splices and run-ons? And what is a fragment? So this comes from the videos. And then you're going to do this exercise where you write the error type. Is it a comma splice, run-on, or fragment? And then you correct the sentence so it doesn't have that mistake. And there are 8 of them. You can just type your answers here, or you can write it on a piece of paper and take a picture. And then you're going to upload it here. When you finish, you submit it here. I also provided under this week's module, that week's modules, week 10, some more links. So if you want extra practice with this grammar topic, there are some links here, like Khan Academy and other websites. But you don't have to do that. That's just for students who want extra practice. For Saturday, you're going to do the vocabulary entries for Chapter 5 and then answer a discussion question about Outliers Chapter 5. Again, I made flashcards for you. So this chapter focuses on 3 lessons we learned from Joe Flan. So it's the last chapter in part 1, so he takes all the ideas from the first 4 chapters and then culminates them all in this final chapter. So what are the 3 lessons? So you're going to choose one. Choose lesson 1, the second lesson, or the 3rd lesson, and you're going to summarize the lesson. What is it? And then give an example from the reading, or you can think of your own example from your own experience or from someone you know. So you pick one and you click reply. Okay, your answer should be 3 to 5 sentences. You don't have to answer all of them, you just pick one. Okay? For Sunday, you have your first draft of your 2nd out-of-class essay. So for this essay, you're going to download this document to get the specific directions. Okay? So Sunday, this is just your first draft, okay? So I don't want you to worry about it being perfect. So you're going to download this and then read the directions. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell tells diverse stories of people's success in life. In the first part of the book, he argues that a person's success is predominantly determined by their opportunities in life, like their birth year, family upbringing, community, and luck. Each chapter introduces outliers like geniuses, lawyers, musicians, software programmers, and he tells their stories to support his argument. Students who attend college are usually seeking success of some kind in their lives. Do you think this is a good book for a college student to read? Why or why not? So the prompt is what you're going to write in this essay. In this essay, you will write a book review of Outliers. Would you recommend this book to college students? Why or why not? Use these questions to help you write your essay. What were some of the main takeaways or points of the book? How can reading this book help a college student succeed? What were the book's strengths? What was good about it? What was missing from the book? What were some of the book's shortcomings or weaknesses? Your audience are your peers and me. You want to evaluate the book and make recommendations. In your evidence, you're going to focus on part 1 of Outliers. For support, you need to summarize, paraphrase, and quote from the book, and you should not use outside sources. You can use personal experience of yourself or others as evidence, but it isn't required. But you are required to provide evidence from the book. Okay, these are more details about what you need in this essay. It needs to be 800 to 1,000 words. I'd like you to avoid using I, you, and we in the essay, except if you're talking about personal experience. Try to use the sentence structures we've been studying, compound, complex, and transitions, and then your final draft needs to be formatted correctly. And always check it for plagiarism. Your first draft is due this Sunday. Before you begin writing, you want to brainstorm what were strengths and what were some weaknesses. So you can do this on this document or on a piece of paper. And the third page explains how to organize the essay. So read through this before you write your essay. Okay, in your introduction, you want a hook. You want to grab the reader's attention and definitely introduce the book. You need the title, the author, who is the author, and what was the main idea of the book. And then you need your thesis statement. You're going to answer this question: is Outliers a useful book for college students to read? Why or why not? Here's an example of a thesis statement. Avoid beginning your thesis with I recommend this book because, or you want to try to make it more academic by avoiding I. Your body paragraph should discuss the strengths and or weaknesses of the book. Each body paragraph should focus on one reason or main point you want to make. You can choose to focus only on strengths, weaknesses, or both, and you should have 2 to 4 body paragraphs. You need a topic sentence, details, examples, and explanations. You need citations from the book. You can use personal experience if you want, and explain how this can help students or maybe isn't useful, and then a conclusion sentence. And then you want to wrap up in the conclusion, rephrase your thesis, sum up your main points on your review. And final thought, what do you hope the reader took away from reading your book review? You might want to make your own outline before you start writing and take notes so you have like a structure, okay? Melissa and I will be working on helping you prepare for this book review, okay, this week on Zoom. My office hours are Tuesday and Thursday, 11 to 12. You just click on this link to join, or you write this number, join a meeting, and then write the number. Also, Melissa's going to have workshops. She's going to be helping you with this essay and helping you with the grammar. Her workshops are going to be Wednesdays and Fridays from 9 to 10. And if these times don't work for you, there's also other tutoring available. You just click on this handout and follow the directions. Have a good week 10, everybody. Remember, watch the video and type a question. Okay. Have a good week. Take care.